Konnichiwa, Minagawa. It is Miga Katsueki, and I am your not dead Vtuber representative, and this is Persona 5 Royal. I had to take a couple of days off because work has been very stressful. It was still stressful today, but not so much in a way where I was just not willing to deal with anything else for the rest of the day. So with that in mind, we're just gonna see like how far we can get in Persona 5 Royal today. We are on the cusp of the major battle, the major turning point of the entire game. And I want to see if I can get to it tonight. So we cannot go outside. Well, we can go to like the clinic and the gun store. That is it. That is the only place we can go to outside. Roger. We have to finish this palace. And there's still some difficult enemies in the way. Not even to speak of the final boss, who is a quite a piece of work to deal with. Alright, nothing wrong here. We're just gonna make our way through here. Cause I already know where I need to go, kind of.
No one's stepping out of line, are they?
Actually, I want this guy out of the way.
Show me your true form.
Show me your true form.
Set the example.
Feeling better today? Yes, I am. Thank you, Jacob. Also, thank you for the games. Especially for the Russian detective game. I was kind of talking about.
You are welcome.
Thank you for resubscribing too, Jacob. You're giving me too many things, but I appreciate it. It's not vulnerable to fire.
Not bad, Mona.
No sudden.
Let's talk. Lend me your power.
Sure is glum. Hey, please remember, not everyone likes to be cheered
You're not
up.
worried you get in trouble if those groups hear what you are doing to me? Gloomy. I don't mind. I don't mind. Your answers sound really selfish, even in the human world. How we're in the mess this time? No, I have. You can't see it, but I have something. You can kind of see it. I have something in my hand. Something that is pertinent. Although I don't think you'll see what it is pertinent to until later. The masks are coming off pretty soon. Human, why me at your mercy? This is a difficult topic. Me not mean it to make it sound complicated. Yamato no Orochi.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Hi, Mayor. How are the mustard grains doing?
Okay. I have something. I'll reveal your true
Wow, I
form.
still snuck up on him. Oh, I can shoot! Kill them all! I went back. I'm gonna watch Doom Part 2 on Friday. Oh! Okay, so because I took days off, I didn't get to mention this, but I saw Dune 2, and I was
The enemy is weak against ice.
I was quite impressed.
We're stronger. Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Less
It's not gonna work.
Okay.
Aggravating. You're such a weak.
How was your answer to 3 hours of sitting? It's actually shorter than the first movie. It's not too long. It's like 2 hours and 32 minutes, 38 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Especially compared to some of the other AAA movies coming out these days.
Not finish you. Wouldn't finish it.
Let's go. Goemon!
Keep that up.
I am thou.
Oh shoot, I used on the wrong one.
Let's don't mess this up.
This is a bad sign.
I've got it.
But there's enough action and interesting things happening to where you don't really notice the time passing,
Goemon, strike!
which I think is the mark of a good movie,
We're done here. Let's go. Just like I thought.
especially a long one like that.
All right.
Big worms
That
go
easy,
burr.
huh? I can tell by your face.
The teeth don't actually spin.
I can see it.
The sandworms do not have spinning teeth. Unfortunately, they do not go burr.
Joker.
It would be a lot funnier if they did go burr. They're worms, not trillers. Okay. It's another one of these. But there's a secret here. I have a question. Have you played Borderlands? I never have. You get one of those popcorn buckets. I hate those things.
Oh.
Limitations area. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I've never played Borderlands. I've never been interested in any of those limited edition popcorn buckets. Cause I have enough clutter in my home. I don't need any more. Especially not a fucking popcorn bucket. A commemorative popcorn bucket. Like, what is it a memory of? Oh, I saw a movie. Like, okay.
Watch out! That one's dangerous. It's clearly inferior. Win with wind attack. Show your might, Mercurius. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide.
Try it at some point. It's a fun movie. I don't know. I don't really have friends, Mayor.
Let's go.
Commemorative stuff sucks. I agree.
Prepare yourself. Someone finish it.
Just a little more. Go!
Don't miss. Okay.
Persona.
You can play Borderlands solo. Oh, did I already have Thor? Borderlands is a game more fun with friends. Yeah, different time zones and everything. I used to play what was the furry Borderlands? I played so many streams with Floofy and Hazel. I can't even remember the name. Gunfire Reborn. I used to play that alone too.
Go down.
But eventually it lost its appeal to me playing alone.
Alright.
Yeah, I just think
That ending
those
was
games
really
are more meant to be played with friends. Decorated railing. Another one of these gate things again. Do you think there's any reason for us to be opening it? I mean, when you say it like that. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's the puzzle. I won't be able to complete the light puzzle that shows up without that door being open. Trust me, it is actually important. There's probably a strong enemy somewhere ahead that has the key.
I'll reveal your true form.
Too bad you can't play games like God of War. Which God of War? The original God of War or the Daddy God of War? There's no PlayStation Plus. The original trilogy. Oh, Sony is losing all of their. Sony is slowly losing all of their IPs, so eventually the God of War will come to PC at some point.
Go in, Mo.
2 enemies on the ground. Smooth one, Fox.
It's up to you.
I hope so.
One enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it up. Let's finish this.
It might be a Bloodborne. It could be God of War and Bloodborne.
A beautiful rose has thorns.
I mean, if they lost Spider-Man, they can lose anything.
Alright.
They were too weak to bother with.
Forgotten? Wait, what? What are you trying to say, Mayor? Okay. So I have 10 moves to get here. There is... Ah, there's a panel on the middle. Sony's strategy of focusing on a few big titles hasn't worked out the best this generation. Yeah, Sony doesn't really have too much going for them. There's the ongoing fiasco of the PlayStation 5 shortage and how difficult it still is to get a PlayStation 5. And then once you get one, anything that you could play on PlayStation, well, most things you can play on the PS5 is available on PC or on the Xbox Series X, Series S, whatever the current Xbox is. I'm at the age now where I'm having trouble keeping up with what's going on in the current generation, what the current generation is. Woo! Exactly. Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay. I have to go from the other direction. That's probably it. They might forget about God of War 1, 2, and 3 that they have Bloodborne. If you think non-Bloodborne exists. I don't know, because they can't really forget about God of War since there are 2 sequels to it, to the original trilogy. So God of War is still very much on the radar. And it's sold very well. So it would behoove them if they do break free of Sony's licensing to sell it on other platforms, including PC. Sony having Helldivers 2 released on PlayStation and PC at the same time was definitely to its benefit. Kind of put a lot of their bigger titles to shame how well it's sold. Is Sony published Helldivers 2?
I can feel it.
I did not realize that. That's something right there. That could mean Sony aren't letting Xbox have access to Helldivers, but they're selling it on Steam. Which Steam games are for Mac and PC. So like it's like, haha, fuck you. But people that have PCs can still play it. Helldivers is from a Sony studio. That's pretty cool. It could mean that Sony is playing the end of their console making division. It could be that's what they're planning to do. How should I do this? Oh, just like this. Which that would probably be a good move for Sony. Because of course I'm only speaking based on the
Show me your true
various
form.
YouTube videos that I've seen. But making consoles is not a very profitable business.
Persona! Show your might, Mercurius! Great stuff. Finish it. Oh,
Console makers
damage! Persona!
console makers when they build and sell consoles, they tend to sell them at a loss.
This is my other self. I lend it. According to plan.
Because what they're banking on is that the console will sell and get them into people's homes, and that the people that have them will buy games for those consoles, and they will keep buying games for the consoles. That's where the real money comes in, is in the first party and more frequently third party titles that are exclusive to that console. Like, hey, buy our cheap console because it is the only way that you can play this this $79 beloved game that everyone loves. That was what the downfall. That was what the downfall of the Wii console was.
I can feel it.
Nintendo sold that console at a huge loss. But selling it at a loss meant that it was pretty cheap for most people to pick up at the time. But those people, most of them that picked it up, only either didn't buy any games for it at all because it came with Wii Sports, and that's what the only thing that most people played on it was, or they would buy like maybe 1 or 2 games. Very few people like kept buying games for the Wii. They would get like Wii Sports that came with the console. Maybe Mario Party, what was it? 7 wasn't? No, it was Mario Party 8. Mario Party 8 was the first one to come up with the Wii. And then that was it. Just a couple party games for when like the in-laws come over or whatever. Most people that had Wiis were not the core audience that would buy the newest Mario or the Metroid Prime trilogy or even like Super Monkey Ball or Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. It wasn't those people.
I have something.
So Nintendo saw like a lot of money coming in at first, but then it like quickly trickled down. Wii was also notorious for having a fuck ton of shameless shovelware. Yeah, no one was buying the shovelware. It would have been fine if people were buying the shovelware.
I'll reveal your true form.
But the regular folks didn't know what the shovelware was, and the core audience knew it was shovelware and stayed far away from it.
I am thou.
Probably resistant. Yeah.
Persona! You're mine.
Whoa, you did that with style.
Oh shoot.
Sorry.
His health is low. I won't lose.
How did you lose so much health, Morgana?
This is my other self.
Let's do this.
Ugh.
It's time. Not
It
that.
has no physical weakness, so let's use an emotional weapon. Fear.
Gave us some legendary bad games like Ninja Bread Man and Chicken Shoot. Oh yeah, Ninja Bread Man. What was the other one? That was like an exact copy of Ninja Bread Man by the same studio. It was Trixie and Toyland. Trixie and Toyland. It was the exact same game as Ninja Bread Man. They just had a different mascot. But the level layouts were exactly the same. The mechanics were exactly the same. The only difference was that one had a gingerbread man and the other had a creepy girl in a bunny costume with cross eyes.
Pillow Fort. Sacred Tempest!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Don't move now.
Let's go.
Don't move now.
They're done for.
Okay. We've rid ourselves of those nuisances. Focus. Show me your true form.
Show me your true form. Oh, I should have killed everybody. Oh, fuck.
Now's our chance. It's clearly inferior. Wind with wind attack. Show your might, Mercurius. Mona, good job. 2 enemies toppled.
Put Thor to sleep, please.
Persona. Hey.
God damn it.
Persona! Goemon, strike! One shadow left.
Whoa!
Not moving much.
Critical hit.
Everyone, with me!
All out attack. Last one.
Don't miss. God fucking damn it.
Persona!
Are you immune to bless?
Let's use an emotional weapon. Fear.
King Frost! Go down!
Son of a bitch.
Joker, you're vulnerable. Fire it up. Use your special. Joker's in danger. Let's show him what we think of that.
Thank
Mona.
you.
It is beautiful.
Make this less painful.
Gorgeous. I won't let it go to waste. Here we go. Get a load of this. Perfect. Yes, victory.
Yes! Victory!
Okay. I can see it.
Next part.
I'll reveal your true form.
I'm getting closer to hell. I think it's the point.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Mona, good job. 2 enemies toppled.
You cannot miss this time on.
This one.
That would be great. Thank you.
This is my other self. Take this!
One enemy crushed. Keep that on fire.
Now, let us strike!
Let us strike!
Hit 'em up. One enemy remaining. Let's do a little more.
Inflicted with burn.
Let's go.
Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
There!
Defeated.
Well,
All right,
on to
Joker.
the next triumph.
On to the next triumph.
It's a step forward.
Oh, right. I didn't really give a recap as to what's happening for those of you in the future. Like what we're doing down here. Oh, it's an alarm.
That was fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
So we are in Mementos, which is the public's palace, the public consciousness, and we are in the deepest part of Mementos. The palace ruler is everyone in Tokyo, basically. They put themselves in cages because they don't want to think for themselves. They just want to follow the rules, keep their heads down, don't think about it, don't rock the boat, just don't worry about anything that's happening. All the bad stuff happening in the world, like don't even worry about it. Just keep your own self safe. Like this calm young man. Please you would be in exchange. I won't request anything of you. Just let me see out the end of this world in peace. I'm curious as to why everyone believes the world is coming to an end. What could they mean? Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, or flip the boat over.
Somewhere.
Don't tip the boat over is what it is. Oh god, this is a big ass puzzle. This must be the last one. this also has 10. This needs to be open, I think.
This is...
I was supposed to solve this in about 10 moves. No, we're confused. Since be another device in this room, why don't we try that first? Tricky. There's no way to do this one either in 10 moves. Is there?
I can feel it.
This is a...
Show me your true form.
You mess with us. You mess with the snake, you get the fangs. You keep missing that.
Let's go.
You did it, Fox. This is a holdup.
Kill the snake! Crush his head!
Let's do this. Take this. Just like I
Do you
thought.
think Lilith would fuck Yamata no Orochi?
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
What do you think? What do you think Lilith's fetish
A
is?
treasure chest.
Cause she definitely has a fetish. Is it just snakes? Or is it like something more to it than that? I mean, it's fine if it's just snakes. But there's probably more to it than snakes.
I can feel it.
Would she have cucked Adam for Satan if Satan had appeared as anything but a snake?
I can feel it.
What if Satan appeared as a capybara? Would events have transpired exactly the same? Satan is a gem, bro. I have to do this in exactly 10. So it's exactly... How, though? Because that one goes up.
I have something.
What's the solution here?
I have something.
What makes you think that Satan is a gem, bro? Just the fact that he cucked Adam. Which, I mean, unfair advantage. First of all, he's an angel. What woman wouldn't leave her husband for an angel? What person wouldn't leave their partner for an angel? Who wouldn't do that? I mean, the story of Noah's Ark is like all about people leaving, getting like fucking like the story of Noah's Ark is like super weird because there's a part that everyone knows, like, oh, 2 of every animal, 40 days and 40 nights on a boat, like, oh, the world is wiped out, but we are going to repopulate the planet. That's the Noah's Ark that everyone knows about. But there's the part before that, like why God saw fit to, like, hey, this shit ain't working out, so I gotta wipe out the planet, except for these 8 people and some animals. It was because so there were some quote-unquote wicked angels that descended from heaven before all of that went down. And those wicked angels, they took the form of human men. And they fucked a bunch of humans. Like a whole bunch of humans. And the women that they had sex with, they gave birth to creatures called the Nephilim, which were human angel hybrids. They were really big and they were really strong, and they wrecked shit. Like, they destroyed like everything. They were the jocks, like jocks with no redeeming qualities. They just like destroyed everything. They stole, they pillaged, they probably did the R word to a bunch of people. And God was like, yo, this shit's out of control. Yo, Noah, build a boat, put all the animals, put 2 of every animal in it, take your family. I'm starting this shit over. And that's the story of Noah's Ark. I never looked into like whether Nephilim were real people or not. Not if they were like spawns of the angelic bestiality, but like I suspect that maybe the Nephilim were real people. Not that they were human angel hybrids, but that oh, I just need to do this one first. Okay, and that lowers the platform. I've heard a bit of conflicting things about what Nephilim are. Some say it was a mistranslation error. But if it was mistranslated, then what was this supposed to be? What was this supposed to be written as? I guess they think it's a mistranslation because the term Nephilim doesn't turn up like anywhere else in the Bible except for that one part in Genesis. No one talks about it afterwards. Like, no one says like, oh, this is the reason why God saw fit to destroy the world with the flood. But that's the only part where the Nephilim are mentioned. I think they said was a mistranslation of the word for giant. I mean, possibly? I can see that being the case.
Okay.
Perfect, the security is disabled. About time that we can keep moving forward. Alright, thank you for the criticism, An. I'm glad I chose you to be my third girlfriend. There's Nephilim in Payday 2.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room nearby?
Ah, yes, this is the room.
This place looks safe.
Nephilim watched you break into the White House. The last heist thing in the country by swapping brains with the president. I guess that's one way to become president. I took his face off.
Well, what are your thoughts? Shall we go?
I want to give Yusuke some coffee. Actually, give everyone some curry. As that one game that featured Nephilim as a major plot point, El Shaddai Ascension of the Metatron, where the Nephilim were the children of angels and humans. Here, the immortality of angels, but not the wisdom, will inevitably go crazy and start eating each other, resulting in giant monsters. That's pretty much what happened in Genesis, but without the cannibalism. Just like a bunch of R-wording and pillaging. Yeah. Also, because we don't want to do all of that again, let's save. We're past the point of no return. No second chances.
I can see it.
In the game, you just see them swallow each other whole. Oh, I see what you know about that game, Jacob. Who's to blame for the multitude of problems in the world? I feel sick just thinking about it. All I can really do now is ignore it, I suppose. What a load of shit. Hey, the world's not gonna get better on its own. It's best to just remain stagnant in life. The game is available on Steam. Get interested? I don't think I am, Jacob, but thank you for the offer. The Russian detective and the child does papers please game is enough. I might lose the one piece I belong if I put myself out there. I'm afraid if that happens, I think I'll just stay as I am.
What?
Your current situation should be what's scaring you. How is you okay with all this?
The hell is this?
It's huge. I didn't realize such a gigantic place existed here.
Looks like the Thunderdome.
Is this where everyone's treasure is held? Yeah, that should be the case.
But this ominously bizarre air about it. It almost feels like a temple of sorts. Although...
Look, there's no point freaking out now. Come on, let's go.
I'm not freaking out, you're freaking out. Oh, I'm sliding on a vertebrae, on a spine. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Ah, fuck me. Oh yeah, that is the boss right there. Well, not the boss. Well, okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this. Is that the bottom? It has to be. Let's go. I was thinking something else was gonna happen first. But I guess it makes sense to have this happen first. The depths of Mementos is likely what awaits us down there. Are you ready to descend, Joker? Hopefully I'm equipped enough to do this.
The hell? Look at how many there are. Are these
Let's
all prison
go.
cells?
Gundam stomps on the boss.
What's that thing in the middle?
Whatever it is, it looks disgustingly grand.
There are no other passages leading out of this room. It appears this is our final destination. The depths of Mementos.
In that case, is the treasure memento somewhere in here?
Should be the case.
I think you're right. I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
But something that large will be impossible to carry out of here.
Just gotta make it disappear, right? If we can't move it, then we'll just have to destroy it.
Yeah, that will work.
Or make
Once we
everyone
do
fall into a
that, The
coma.
entire metaverse is going to disappear, right? This is finally it.
Oh, I guess it's no surprise we've been discovered.
They
That thing isn't gonna sit
see
back
us.
and let itself get destroyed.
Even the inmates are starting to liven up. How eerie. Are they planning something?
That
I
must
think-
mean this thing's gotta
okay.
be the treasure. It saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on. Something's off. Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
What was that?
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
All right, guys. We better not
The
lose now.
cup is laughing at us. Rivers in the
Let's hurry up
desert.
and destroy this thing. Everyone, give it your all.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Treasure mementos? Question mark.
Not this.
The cup. Wait, it's the Holy Grail. I said nothing of the sort.
And Panther dodges
Woo!
the freeze.
Why does it keep going for on? On, step out. Ryuji, you come in.
Tired of waiting.
I'll cut you off.
Yeah. God damn it. Stop doing that. Thanks.
Witness my resolve.
Don't need you dying, especially right now, Joker.
Persona! Get wrecked! Persona!
Creating new life, creating rivers in the desert.
Mona's in trouble! He's hurt bad!
No, he's not.
Moose!
What's up, Persona?
No one dodges like Han does.
Sorry.
Why am I just using physical attacks, you ask?
Persona!
That is a good question.
This isn't it. Persona! Coming! Go down!
Stabilizing. When the hope of new beginnings burns our feet, where we need it, and our beat for demon. Isis in a strange land.
I am thou.
Reminders for hero, creating new life, creating rivers in the desert. Stop!
Holy Grail?
Will of the people. They filled it up all the way.
What are you doing to our Holy Grail?
We're breaking it.
Don't tell me. Are the inmates giving it their strength?
It is the fucking Holy Grail. You liar. I didn't say it wasn't the Holy Grail, Jacob. I just said I didn't say that. And I didn't.
Damn it! This is never gonna end!
It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools. Human, yet wishing to eradicate the desires of humanity.
That voice sounds familiar.
Who's that?
Repent.
Repent. For
Trisha's
what?
talking.
What did I do?
I am revered as the granter of dreams for all who behold me. A being most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail was not a being, it was a thing.
The prison of
It was a
regression
nasty ass
is the
cup
representative
that
of
Jesus
the collective
put wine
desires
into.
of humanity. They wish
He
to
said,
be
hey, this is my blood.
surrender
The apostles were like, no the fuck it ain't.
Reflect the world around them. These feeble-minded common folk will make your social reform all for naught.
Your socialist revolution will never come to be.
Excessive indolence and transformed into
Well, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. I'm actually having a pretty good day so far. Thank you for asking. Well, you didn't ask, but thank you for hoping that I am.
We're worshiping that thing.
Thus, the only suitable end for them is to perish within the prison they wished for themselves.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Hell yeah!
Comes down to this.
Damn that thing! Let's break it for sure this time!
How can we if the
Mona's in
people
trouble.
keep
He's hurt bad.
healing it? I hope you're having a good day anyways. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't want to keep doing this. If it's just going to heal.
Lose.
Persona! Yeah!
You got this. Thank you. I've done this fight before years ago.
I lend it.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
That's not right. Ravage them!
Witness my resolve.
There's no way Miracle Punch is gonna work.
Take this.
Persona!
I want to bring in Haru.
Up to you now.
Noir, front and center.
Does it have any weaknesses? Not that I remember. It would be way too easy if it had weaknesses. Yeah. How do we deal with this?
No. Did it heal again?
I don't think we can.
We can't lose. Keep attacking. Huh? Wait. It's color.
Color.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Color. It's red.
Persona!
Does that mean anything for
There.
me? I think it just means it has a different attack. Purple. Is it purple? I was looking at the skylights it has going on.
Just
But
say the word.
yeah, I guess this is purple here.
Persona!
The color on it. The color on it.
Persona! Ready when you
Maybe
are.
it's weakness. What attacks do I have that are purple? An ice attack?
Shall we?
A psychic attack? Psychic is purple, kind of.
Noir doesn't have much health left. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona!
Let me try an ice attack. Let's see what happens.
Go down.
Noir's health. She needs help.
No, she doesn't. She's fine.
Witness my resolve. Me, yeah. I'm very grateful. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
It might be nuclear.
Oh, not again! I knew it. Every time that thing heals, its color changes.
Every time the thing heals, its
Opponent
color
is strong.
changes.
Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Ravage them!
I wanted to switch.
Come forth, my other self!
I was thinking it was Psy, but I don't know the opposite of that attack. The opposite of Psy is nuclear.
Ready, anytime! The opponent is strong.
So if it
Don't
was
do anything
that,
reckless.
If it was doing that, then nuclear would have been the right attack.
What's the plan?
What color is it now? I cannot
The
tell.
opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Because I am partially colorblind. It's still purple. Okay.
The opponent is strong.
So if it's
Don't do
still...
anything reckless.
Okay, if it's still purple, and purple is Psy, then nuclear should have knocked it down. Or maybe purple is ice.
Shopping? Noir doesn't have much help left.
It's time.
That's what I would have thought about it now.
Go down.
See what happens. Nothing worthy of note.
Persona! Ha! Thank you so much. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I'm not understanding this at all. Now it's a goal.
Wait, hold up! It's gonna get totally healed again!
I need to level
No
up a
fair,
little.
This is cheating!
I'm at level like 70.
Stop that!
Yeah, okay, so that was a scripted event.
If this is really how
I
people feel,
wasn't meant
there's
to
no way we'll
get
be able to
anywhere
steal
with
their
this.
hearts. We've come here for nothing. This is horrible.
You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired.
I don't know, I'm just
justice.
giving options.
This is the will.
Yeah,
of the
leveling up was not the
children of man
problem.
who have fallen
I was
into
never meant to
sloth.
win in the first place.
My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail?
We can't accept that.
Yes. It's so frustrating. It makes me want to cry.
Get out of here.
I will never agree. The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to
Sure,
turn back into the
speak
people
for
we
us.
used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan,
Mona-chan.
he's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself.
That's a load of shit.
Encroach? What is it gonna do? Hey,
Take
this doesn't look
over.
good.
Time to boogie
Got a
down.
bad feeling about this.
Oh, do you, Futaba?
What should we do?
I don't know what you are.
Thank you for
You can't
neurodiverging
keep
your way
arbitrarily
back into this
deciding all this on your
conversation.
own. Humans aren't all stupid
Is
like
this
you
the
say they
DLC?
are.
No, this is the last part of the main game.
Indolent, foolish humans.
This is the
You
ending
shall
of the game
offer
proper.
your hearts to
DLC comes after this. Damn. We got nuked.
Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Time for the fusion has
Hey,
come.
the ground's...
It's vanishing?
Hell no.
I'm still standing on it. It's the day before Christmas. We're gonna
was that?
You are my... It's the mimic from FNAF. Calm down, Mayor.
So that's how it was. I remember everything now. Ow!
I landed on my bum.
Of course we are.
Oh, hey, our clothes are back to normal.
That's not good.
Look.
Huh? Shibuya?
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose?
Kinda. It would seem so. We got our butts kicked by the people of Japan.
Huh?
Mementos here in Shibuya? Is this what it meant by the fusion?
Hey, you guys seeing this shit right now?
What's going on here? What is?
Oh, great. Armageddon has started. God damn it.
God, how come
I just got off from work and now Armageddon's here? Fuck, man.
What the hell?
To think this would happen.
To think giant spines would show up out of
You
nowhere.
gotta be shitting me.
The hell is this? What's going on? Kaoru!
Basically, only your mech style is the Bone Titan from that one anime. Yes, Attack on Titan. The Attack Titan was a very long boy. A super long boy. I don't know how he supported himself. He had terrible back support. So basically, only your mech style confidants are able to see very long. He was the longest of boys. Only your mech style confidants can see the weird shit happening.
Is this scenery? For real?
I wouldn't call it scenery, Hifumi.
Huh? No way. Wait, what's this pink stuff?
That would be blood, Kawakami.
What's going on here?
What the hell's happening here?
I can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal? Don't they see this?
No, it's because you
Hope
like
these
me a
kids are
lot.
safe.
That's why you can see the memento shit.
Unbelievable. This isn't a world inside a game, right?
No, you did not get isekai,
Everyone
Shinya.
else isn't seeing this?
Wow, I must be so special.
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a drive?
Hello. Yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Why isn't anyone noticing this abnormality?
It's probably because
This
they
is
don't feel
like,
that it's odd.
this is so much like, wake up, sheeple!
What's wrong?
Don't you see what's happening around you?
Uzi.
Open your eyes.
Futaba, grab on!
Migraines? Migraines are no fucking joke.
That son of a bitch!
Or daughter of a bitch! I don't know if the Holy Grail is a male or female!
My hand!
Ryuji! This can't be real, right?
What is happening to us?
Oh no.
No!
We're getting snapped.
Disappearing!
I guess next is the Holy Grail War. Jacob, shut your fucking mouth. I would not have anyone mention fate in my chat. Not ever. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
That damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one. Thus those who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist anywhere.
Disappear my ass! What the hell?
You don't like the Fate series? No, I watched a bunch of it.
Morgana, where did we?
I watched many of the Fates. Zero, Stay Night, El Malloy.
Is this all my fault?
The fucking some of the spin-offs. It's crazy. I can't take it anymore. I feel about Fate like I do about Danganronpa.
The mission's a failure.
If that helps explain it at all. I love how you didn't explain anything, Morgana. You said before that you got all your memories back, but you just kept your mouth shut. No one believes in us anymore, and thus we disappear.
Game over, yeah!
Bad end.
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears I have overestimated you.
Where the fuck are my friends? Don't chuckle.
Prisoner. The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more
Who's not?
apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin.
Am I dead?
You have lost the game. You were meant to
Game over, yeah!
It seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life
I got like
is
$100 on me right now. Oh.
I sentence you to be executed.
Am I gonna become a persona?
Executed?
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner. That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him? Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game!
Those are electric batons?
All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
Why are there two guillotines? Where are my teammates? They're going to kill me at this rate. I need to do something. Stand up. Spirit of rebellion.
How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that.
Ready, Justine?
If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped.
Let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up.
Understood.
Death to the criminal.
I fight the twins!
Don't resist, inmate. Just
I
accept
forgot
your
about
sentence.
this part. I completely forgot about
One's
this part.
final moments should be spent in good grace.
Cannot move.
Eat this.
I was gonna get punched a bunch.
Here goes.
17 health.
This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? How's this?
One shot kill. Not really.
No, this isn't right.
I should have killed him by now.
Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline!
Caroline!
What gives?
Why am I doubting myself?
Is there another duty left to us?
Another duty. I'm 5.
I believe I ordered his execution.
Shut the fuck up, Igor, for a second.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
It shocks me how skinny Igor is. Or maybe it's just because he looks like the Penguin. But it looks like he should be fatter than what he is. But he is like pencil fucking thin.
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
Another little girl? Have you forsaken humanity? I mean, God has, please. So yeah. This voice, I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. In Liza P. It's it's the girl from the hotel. Who are you, first of all?
Who? Yes, we are those who wish for true rehabilitation. We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten.
We've decided.
Everyone's forgetting things
we
today.
will not forsake humanity.
Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored.
What is under the eye patch?
Now is the time for our wish to be realized. I finally remember how we were torn apart.
Torn apart? Did you have a bad upbringing or
one.
something?
Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent. So we were captives, same as you.
Huh. To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner.
I didn't say anything.
Let us reclaim our true form.
Hey, we'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey.
Cool, I didn't do the first one.
Together with your own hands.
That'll turn you back?
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care.
I didn't do any of the things you told me to.
Us.
Like, none of it. I did none of your quests. I did one. I took you to a McDonald's, and that was it. Time to save you. Persona Fusion. Pure lollybait. God Lolita in its purest form.
I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two.
Most people say hi. I mean, I knew Caroline and Justine, but you're kind of a new person, and then you just start spitting. You just start spitting backstory at me all of a sudden. Slow the fuck down. Hello, my name is Joker. A malevolent will?
If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us.
Did we see the butterfly?
I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
No more eye patches.
Isn't over yet.
Igor? Question mark.
Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
If you're not Igor, then...
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes. No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner.
Thank you?
You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond
Are we really maxing out the confidant relationship right now?
Thou hast
Is that what we're doing?
The ultimate secret of the fool, granting thee infinite power.
We really need to do this right now. Okay. Yeah, thanks. I guess we're best friends.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Vishnu, the most powerful persona of the Fool Arcana.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
What do you mean?
Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
Revert the world? Joker! We must steal Willy Wonka's heart!
You dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on
He enslaved all those pygmies and forced them to work in the chocolate factory.
The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
They get paid in cocoa beans! If I agree, this ruined city will return to normal. Is that really how the world should be? I refuse.
Well said.
Such irredeemable foolishness. You choose death for yourself. Very well. I have no need for you.
Also, hello, Phantom Sumi-chan. I didn't say hello to you. It's your first time here. Welcome in.
Master!
Oh my. It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place.
I hate his real voice.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
He is the rightful master of this Velvet Room, the true aid on your journey.
I am so fucking lost, man.
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
If I were to
I sound
summarize
very
this,
different after
the
all.
fake has left, and the real has returned.
Indeed.
My master has returned, and you won against that malevolent god's temptation. Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone.
Where are my friends? I know. Where the fuck
You
are
must
they?
release your teammates, with whom you've shared your conviction.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
They have not necessarily expired yet.
Oh,
Just
good.
as you were trapped here, they should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them. Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
Now go forth to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
Facing the truth with. I've decided that this is what my voice shall be. The other Phantom Thieves should be imprisoned somewhere up ahead. Please find them. Save them. This is something only you can do. Willy Wonka, the sinner of greed. We know how crappy you are, and we will take your heart. You are slave workers from another country and are negligent to the lives of children. We plan to make you confess your sins with your own mouth. We will take your heart without fail. Sincerely, the Phantom Thieves. The question is, which Willy Wonka is it? Is it Gene Wilder? Is it fuck. Oh my god, I can't remember Jack Sparrow's name. Johnny Depp. Yes, Johnny Depp or the new guy. Hi, I'm Sumi. How are you?
Joker!
Glasgow experience.
What a relief. You're safe.
I don't understand what that means. I've never been to Scotland, but sure. Come with me.
Huh? By the way, why have you remained in your Phantom Thief attire while I'm back in regular clothes? Could this mean that the
How's
will
your
of
day?
rebellion is
My
no
day is
longer
going pretty
within me?
well.
That may be true.
You don't know about the
We have to fight that
Glasgow,
Holy Grail
the
again,
Glasgow
correct?
Willy Wonka
Could you
scam?
imagine
No.
defeating it, Joker? That monster has the support
For
of the
people,
masses.
with someone
And with
sending
it,
out fake
nearly
golden
an infinite
tickets.
amount of power. No matter
They're
which
playing
way
the
I approach the
Stardew
subject in my
Valley
head,
update. It's fun.
nothing points to our victory.
Cool. I don't have much patience for farming simulators. It's hilarious. I'm not confident either.
I think I finally, genuinely understand the pain my father and my sister were burdened with. Victory against a single criminal is meaningless. The true enemy is society itself. And even against that foe, you still have to try to somehow emerge victorious. I don't know what to do.
I'll be here for you. Believe in the me that believes in you.
You're right. It's a bad habit of mine. The more critical the situation, the less I want to rely on others. Regardless, this isn't a situation with a straightforward answer. But even if there is no clear solution, I'll just have to make one. With my own 2 hands.
It was low budget as hell, a nationwide scandal.
My life was defined by rules. Set on a path of someone else's choosing. But only a true loser would live such a rigid life. I will win. Even if it means going up against the entire world.
Or just Japan. Let's start with Japan for now.
I'm okay. My resolve was shaken, but it's stronger now. I want the people of the world to see what you've shown me.
Break time's over, motherfucker.
Right. Thank you. Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling. Shall we go? We can't let our last big job end in failure.
I have to do this with everyone. Is everyone else locked up in this place as well? Seems so. Then it could be that they're on the same state I was earlier. There don't seem to be any shadows around here. Always somewhere nearby.
Yes.
Okay. I think it best you do this alone. Why? Why would that be best? Wouldn't it be better to see all of your friends together here with you to save? Futaba, you're fucked up.
Oh, Joker. I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive.
I'm glad you're safe.
Am I really safe, though? Shibuya. What happened? And
skeletons
where are we?
Everywhere. Outside the Velvet Room.
Velvet Room? That name sounds pretty kick-ass.
It sounds like a private club, to be honest.
I guess my fears turned out to be true.
A private club with the back
place.
room where
Like
bad
this
things
can never
happen in
reach
it.
you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell the people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. Damn it. I just want to go home. But even that would be tough now. Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know when it happened, but I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally.
So what you going to do?
Honestly, this all seems like a bit too much, but...
You know what to do. Get the fuck back into your flying saucer.
I've known the right answer from the very beginning. I don't want to run away from this.
Oh, my 7th playthrough of this game.
I misunderstood
Wow.
it. Everything was just too painful for me to
I
handle.
named myself Batman.
I never want to be left in the dark again. That's probably why my persona is a little bit special. Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel.
I am a UFO.
I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go, on my own 2 feet.
Or in my flying saucer. You can now drink mayonnaise. I think you could do
have
that.
such a strong heart, Joker.
You could do
You
that
saved me yet again.
always.
Thanks. I'm so happy.
But why
so
would
much that I
you?
can't even express it in my normal words. Anyway, we're going up against a god. I couldn't even leave my own room before, but now we're gonna beat a god. I'm so pumped. And wait a sec. I just noticed I got out of here on my own.
Yeah, I didn't do shit
a real
really.
jailbreak.
You couldn't drink mayonnaise before, now you can. And you just put it in a cup, or put it in a cup, maybe whip it. And like stick a straw in there, you're drinking it.
All right, time to get back at it.
But once again, why? Hey.
Yep.
You haven't answered my question, why would you do this? Of all the things to drink, why mayonnaise? Who's in this cell? Oh, they're over here. Yo!
Yo. They're both somehow still alive and kicking. But where at?
Outside the velvet room.
Huh? Velvet? Man, this prison cell kind of makes me think of when we first met. I remember how Shibuya was all effed up just now, but like, nobody was seeing any of it. No, it was more like they didn't want to see any of it. What the hell? So even all them people who are suffering and cheering for us to come and help them, in reality, they would have rather just had everything stay how it was?
The
If what we were
status
doing
quo.
had any meaning at all?
Don't give up now, Ryuji.
You're so freaking tough. You know, back when I thought we were gonna die, without learning the truth about all this, I kind of felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been doing the right thing. That maybe we deserved to lose. You get me?
Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. Then if I always forget Shido's Palace exists. Everything always jumps from Sai's Palace to Memento Steps. It feels like such a natural jump.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I started all this because of how pissed off I was. Maybe it's never been about winning or anything like that. Maybe all I was doing was just continuing my own defiance.
I think, well, with Shido's Palace, I think it kind of showed the turn that the public was taking with the Phantom Thieves, because he had Okuma's Palace, and that went pear-shaped because of fucking Akechi. Then everyone hated us after that, and then like we tried to redeem us. We tried to change our public image because with Sai, when in reality we were just trying to catch Akechi. And then after that, we went after the president or the prime minister that everyone thought was going to be their holy grail. That he was going to take over everything and make everything okay for everyone. And then we were like, no, this guy is a crook and a murderer. And then like the despair set in. Has my English been good so far? Your English is fucking perfect, dude. What's your first language? So you're giving up? That doesn't sound like you, Ryuji.
You're right. I get it now. We're doing this to make sure people don't gotta go through the same crap
I'm from
we did.
Japan.
It doesn't matter if they think we're just or not. We gotta do what we believe in.
Konbanwa, or I guess Ohio, because it is probably like, I think it's like,
I'm gonna dash through this the only way I know.
It's either 5 a.m. right now for you or 7 a.m. It is one of those.
You got me out of prison, just like before. Thanks. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say this, but I'm really glad I met you.
What the heck are you doing up right now?
That shiny bastard acts like it's some kind of god. I ain't gonna feel good till we deal with it. Let's head out. We're gonna take down that asshole,
7:47.
yeah?
Do you know where your children are?
Hey.
Thank you for coming to my stream at 7:47 at Airplane in the Morning.
We'll be counting on you.
Children, it's an American commercial from the 80s. No one, like, it's fine. No one here in America knows what I'm talking about anyway. So it's fine that you don't either. It was during the the don't do drugs.
Joker,
Winners don't do drugs, like all that.
To be safe. However, where exactly
I'm getting
are
married in
we?
November, but I don't have children yet. Congratulations! Don't have children. Children are very expensive. Unless you want to. I can't tell you what to do with your body. Your body, your choice. But my recommendation is not to have children. But yeah. It was a commercial that would come on late at night. It would say, it's 7 p.m. Do you know where your children are? And the idea was that, like, hey, like, it's late at night. Do you know what your children are doing right now? And it was to make parents, like, more aware of what's going on in their kids' lives, I guess. Instead, I'm gonna spend at least 3 years with just my future husband and I. That's a good idea. We're outside the Velvet Room, Yusuke.
Velvet Room? I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, you will.
At first, I was surprised to see the masses chained in a prison.
That's a good idea.
Here I am
Marriage
well,
needs to have a
in the
more
state of
solid
the real
foundation before
It is hard to
children
say
show
that
up
we were even
and wreck
remotely
everything.
This situation. Can we truly handle such horrid circumstances? All the Phantom Thieves can do is change the hearts of others.
My parents had me in 1992. They got married in 86.
Nothing within our
Things
power
still
can
did not
fix
work
that.
out. They had other issues besides solid relationship foundation. Are you giving up? Are you scared, bro?
I believe I feel more powerless than anything.
That's
The
a
people of
yes.
This world desired their enslavement, and that isn't all. They screamed at us for attacking the Holy Grail, defended it. Even the criminals whose hearts we changed became meek followers of the Holy Grail because of us. Were we truly
Also, I
that
like how I
foolish?
assume that
Risking
you
our
are.
lives for a result nobody desired.
Are you in Japan right now? Or are you from Japan but living somewhere else? Why were you fighting? What about your justice, Yusuke? Meanwhile, I'm here as a bastard.
I see. Not that for someone else, but
Mayor
one
Stone.
strictly for myself.
You have no last name. Yes, I
Me,
live
first
here.
of all, you continue to impose
What
yourselves on me.
prefecture? I'm not
No matter how
trying.
much I pushed
I'm
you
not
away,
trying
I will
to.
forever treasure
I
what
swear,
you
I'm
did
not
for
trying
me.
to dox you right now.
Very well.
I'm a
Just as
fucking
art is
weeb.
meant to break
That
boundaries,
is all that is happening
people should
here.
be saved even if they frown upon it. I won't allow the justice I believe in to be shaken any further.
Fuck yeah, Yusuke.
Allow me to thank you, Joker. Being by your side truly gives rise to the
Here's
greatest
something funny.
ideas.
Oh no. Break time's over, Yusuke.
Ah, yes. We cannot afford to leave reality in the hellish state it's currently in. I will make use of my role as an artist and paint over the distortions of society.
That's my
Well,
boy.
Time
That's
to
my
go and
broke
see this
artist.
through. I'll witness with my own 2 eyes that this world isn't bound by some holy grail.
Some holy grail.
Well then.
Wait, weren't we trying to paint Jesus earlier? Let's see, as I thought.
We will be counting on you.
Let's see. There are 2 more people left. There's Haru and there's An. That's it, right? Ryuji, An, Yusuke, Makoto, no, Futaba, Makoto, Haru. Yes, okay. Oh, and Morgana. Fuck me. I forgot about Morgana. God fucking damn it. Okay. I literally forgot Morgana. It's like, wait, is there anybody else? The goddamn cat.
Oh, Joker. Thank goodness you're safe.
My fiance has the same name as Joker. I thought his name was Akira. Is it not Akira? Or same goes to you. Come with me.
Oh, yeah. Huh. So I'm not in heaven after all.
It depends on who you
ask. What Shibuya turned into was all real. I'm so weak. When I thought I was gonna die, I
He's named Akira in one page and one month.
I was just so scared. At that moment, nothing mattered.
Wait, for real?
The justice of our actions was the last thing on my mind.
Everywhere else's name is Ren. Then what? Why the fuck do people call him Akira? Off of one page of one manga. I was scared too, on. Don't worry.
Joker.
Don't ask me.
Even through a plan that might have ended up killing you. Can't look at
it's
me.
It's
I've
like how
said, I'm doing this for other people.
I'm not the Persona community. Ask them. Yeah, but you played it 7 times. You should know how the masses are thinking. This is only my 3rd time playing it. What about Shio? You need to keep going.
Keep going?
While you're at it, ask them why they like Makoto so much. Because I don't get it. Okay, so
like this. And most of all,
I get you. I get you, Sumi.
I don't. Sat here and did nothing.
Makoto has the weakest story and the weakest motivation for being a phantom thief.
I've made up my mind.
It's like
I'm going to keep looking forward.
It's like Ryuji, like he hates Kamoshida for being a shitty adult and getting a track team getting his track team disbanded in the school, and he feels guilty for having done that. And also he has a single mother. And then we have An over here, who wants to be stronger for her friend. She thought that she needed to be Kamoshida's plaything so that he wouldn't abuse her best friend on the volleyball team. And then you have Yusuke, who's being gaslit by this artist that took him in as an orphan, and is stealing his artwork. And then you have Futaba, whose mother is behind the cognitive research that is the foundation for everything the Phantom Thieves do. She died under mysterious circumstances, and she thinks that she was the one that made her mother die. And then we have Haru, whose father is forcing her to get married to this shitty kid so that he can rise up in the political world. And she just wants to take care of the employees in at her father's plant or place of business. And then we have Morgana. Am I a monster? Am I a human? I want to find out who I really am. And then we have Makoto. I don't want to be useless. What the fuck is that? Exactly, Sumi. I'm useless. I'm just gonna blackmail you. I'm useful now. Makoto, more like Mako, no. There you go. You're a full-blooded American with those puns.
All that matters is that I don't return to my old self. I'll never make a mistake.
Makoto has the weakest character out of anyone in the Phantom Thieves. Everyone else has great motivation, but Makoto is just like, oh, I'm useless. I'm not gonna be useless. I'm gonna challenge the mob boss. That'll make me not useless. Thank God it worked. And also, thank God that her persona was a motorcycle, or else we would have been fucked. According to TV tropes, Akira Kurusu was the name given to Joker in the manga adaptation, began serialization after the original game's release. Did they just not have his real name? Only call him by his name in one page. He was given the name Ren Amamiya in the anime. Which is the default in Royal. Did the manga writers, thank you. And the manga writers and the anime writers not talk to each other? He was given Ren Amamiya and dancing, the anime, and the default in Royal. Yeah, I think that was a sneeze. It probably was. Break time is over on.
Gotcha,
Let's
Joker.
go.
It would be a disgrace to the Phantom Thieves' name if we didn't take such a big treasure. We're going to put an end to this, aren't we? Let's go.
I'm tired. I'm gonna take a break.
Hey.
I'm not the only one in here, right? No, you're not on.
Hey.
And then we have Haru. Futaba is exactly body pillow size. I'm just saying. Then note that the name Akira is strangely spelled with the kanji for daybreak. No!
Oh, thank goodness.
No, says the native Japanese. With emphatic disapproval. Come with me. She's 15. Right. Oh, you were saying no to me.
Considering everything that has happened to the city,
she's not legal even in Japanese standards. It's not a question of whether she's legal or not. I said that she's body pillow size. That is all that I said.
But part of me wasn't afraid.
I didn't suggest anything else.
And looked forward to apologizing to Father face to face.
Is she or is she not the size of a Dakimakura?
But I realize now that I still have no control over my life. It makes me sick.
You need to meet Kanon and Jesus now. I know who one of those people is. You have to keep fighting Haru.
I'm sorry.
You have to fight for the right to hug Futaba.
You're going to try and defeat that thing again, aren't you? Don't push yourself to get me to come along. You can always leave me here if I'll slow you down.
Shut the fuck up, Haru. I need your Masukaha. You control your life now.
That's...
Kanon is the god of mercy.
That's right.
I need Jesus and the god of mercy. Just for wanting to hug Futaba while I sleep?
There are times where I think there's nothing I can do. I'll never stop fighting for you or our team. I won't give up anymore. Just as I betrayed my distorted father before, I will betray my boring former self now.
That's my girl, Haru. I have no problems with you hugging Futaba. Thank you.
I had great admiration for the Phantom Thieves of Justice. And it's turned out you were exactly the person I always imagined you would be.
And out of all
This
the...
is the second time you've rescued me.
I have problems with hugging a body pillow over her. You were the one that brought up Futaba. We weren't even talking about Futaba at that point. You brought her up out of all the other Phantom Thieves. I'm submitting your name to the fan site. change Ryugawa Katsueki's heart. He's in love with a 15-year-old. Disgusting. Break time's over, Haru. We gotta run. We gotta take down Memento so my heart can't be changed. Gather in this room Gather in this room at once. Not Morgana.
Why?
Why? Why are you so distressed? Jesus, Haru, calm the fuck down.
What is this place?
It's the Velvet Room, I told you.
They?
That is
My
Igor and
name
Lavanza.
is Igor. I am the master of the Velvet Room.
I
You
am
tear down
Lavanza,
mementos,
a
everyone's
resident
heart
of
will be
this place as
changed.
well. We have
Cool.
been waiting for all of you.
Velvet Room?
So we can hug all the
My
buddy
master
poles
has
we
just
want.
been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his...
Hey, where's Morgana?
Would you like to see him?
You know him?
He's right over there.
That's where you were hiding?
In the toilet?
I
Cries in
was
Futaba
born
fan.
It was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world. Mona? My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Indeed.
I really remember everything. When this place
Morgana
about to
was
be taken
Igor's
over, My
persona.
master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen! We don't have much time left!
Shut the fuck up, Ryuichi.
The Holy Grail is a god? I was wondering why it had a will of its own.
Saw
but
the Velvet Room
are you
attendants are
implying
Igor's
that it
children.
isn't a treasure?
And if so,
No.
who did
As
Igor
for the
have
stored
relations
desires
with?
of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
Who said that he may be Lilith? Why is that the first candidate? Yeah, the lady that cucked Adam for Satan. That would be. Oh my god. Igor is of the Fool Arcana. Having sex with the woman that fucked the most legendary trickster of all time. There's also the possibility he can reproduce asexually, and if so, that's even scarier. Yeah, if he can reproduce asexually, how did someone looking like that give birth to someone that looks like this? I'm just saying, there's some genes in there.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
That is correct.
Good job,
To
Haru.
decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other.
Mortal Kombat!
Itachi incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
Anime
If he
Johnny.
won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
Can we cut
That
Haru's
malevolent
floof
being
and
knew
sell it?
that a revolution would
Cut
not
her
occur
what?
within indolent humans.
What are we cutting off of Haru? And should I call the police?
After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate.
Oh,
However,
her
my
hair
true
is very
master
fluffy.
believed in humanity. He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish
Her
this
floof.
change.
Wasn't this
But
exactly what
that
the god of
evil
Persona
entity
4
laughed at the
did?
prospect and
Choose
sought
two
to
people and
prove
pit
the
them against each
powerlessness of
other.
man with
Is
the
this a
doom.
recurring?
He had great
Is this a
potential,
recurring
which
thing in
is why it
Persona?
approached him.
Persona 5 is the
It
only
helped train
game,
the
only
trickster
Persona
only to
games I've
cast him into
played.
despair, using the masses who rejected their savior. This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement
just not
to
playing
the word
it.
rehabilitation. Of course I did. It was just a means for the fake to keep you under surveillance.
Well, technically, it's not a spoiler.
This guy
He
was
asked the
dragged into a
question.
game where the evil
He
god
may be
rigged
wrong
the
about the
outcome.
question or the
Damn it.
premise.
What the hell?
So you can continue
Your
playing
real
at your
world
leisure.
has already been fused with mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations.
But still.
However, there is still
Speculation.
hope. Now
Keep
that
it
the evil
to a
god's
minimum.
identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation to its completion. Only you can leave this prison and save this distorted world and its captive people. Young man, guided by Morgana and worthy of the trickster name, you must challenge the evil god
How
and
old are you,
reclaim your
Lavenza?
existence in reality.
Young
Are you up
man,
to the task?
you whippersnapper. Of course. I'm not confident. You know that in Persona 2, the final boss is the mustached German dictator from World War II. I'm not joking. I wish I was. Thank you for the follow, Sumi. I appreciate it. But I'm thinking about life right now. That's why the second half of Persona 2 was never localized for America originally. Whose decision was that? Like, hey, I got an idea for the final boss. Of course!
Let's destroy that annoying shiny treasure jerk for sure this time.
Excellent.
Excellent.
There is nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil god.
Are you sure about that?
I am
I
truly
mean, I bought
looking
some.
forward to this.
I bought some
My mutual
new
friend
armor
knows where
and
the exit is.
weapons.
Morgana, please guide them, and thank you for all that you've done. It's a cruel responsibility.
Oh my
that's been
goodness,
cast
is
upon
that
you.
Gru?
I will
Oh
accept
no, that's
your words of
Igor.
appreciation fully when everything is over. Now follow me.
Igor is if Gru and the Penguin from Batman had a baby.
Joker.
If they could sexually reproduce, Igor is what would happen. Let's go.
This way.
It's up this way. Follow me. Whee! Here he comes. Here comes Speed Racer. Lavenza is a minion. Oh, don't say that. That's our exit. Come on, let's go. She's even got the same colors. Don't say that.
Huh? We're back in Shibuya again? Oh, right. This is where we were when our bodies disappeared.
Seems like people still haven't realized that this abnormality has taken over the city.
Look, the door we just came through. If I remember correctly, this is that quarantine cell.
That's right. It was actually the Velvet Room, which had been swallowed by the distortions.
You did say you were born in there. It makes so much sense now.
Wait, so if we came out of there, does that mean we're the criminals? No, it's more like him, since he was kept in here.
Most likely, Joker had been under the malicious guidance of the evil god for quite some time.
Morgana.
The Velvet Room originally existed to nurture the human mind.
Morgana.
After it was taken over, it was sealed inside that bastard's nest.
Morgana.
Inside mementos.
More importantly,
You're shining. It's probably because my memories have returned. I know what my duty is now.
Is that what it looks like when I remember something? I just start going like, oh, I remember now. Oh.
Whoa. Do you see something shining?
Wait a sec. What's with those weirdly dressed guys?
I feel like I've seen those costumes before.
Oh, aren't they the Phantom Thieves? I kind of remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
The Phantom Thieves?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which,
I
by the
completely
way,
forgot about them.
how did Futaba take that video that she sent as Shido's calling card? Did she videotape us in Mementos? Cause everyone was in full costume. Is she an animator too, on top of being an actor? Did Yusuke draw everyone, animate everybody, and then Futaba made a video out of it? I don't know how that was.
Different from how it was before. Do they see us?
It doesn't seem to be everyone, though. Only a handful of people in this large crowd.
Maybe it's Kazumona's light.
Either way, they remember the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, the Key of Hope.
Is the cat.
Where must we go?
Up the spine.
Over there. The bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
Language, please, Morgana. There are fucking children watching.
I'll just add this.
So we are heading into the final battle against the Holy Grail, and that is definitely going to be the last fight. But because that last fight is going to take a while, I am going to stop it here, because there is a gauntlet going up the spine as well. I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of angels going up this fucking thing. I'm not up for that right now. I'm going to save this for next time. So, in the meantime, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you for indulging me on this. I know this is not a very popular series, but this is one of my favorite games of all time. This and Bloodborne, I could indulge in it forever. So I appreciate it for you all joining me for this. But Day of Reckoning, I just saw that. But yeah, so thank you everyone. Please follow if you haven't already so you don't miss out on all this awesome content. And until next time, ja mata. Say goodbye everyone. You're wearing a Holy Grail necklace. Good job, Jacob. Good job. Hey, wait a minute. Do I have it?
Mission failed. We'll go next.
That's not it. Why did I not? Wait a minute. There we go. There it is. Good job, Jacob. Good job. Hey, good night.